Hi guys, I'm really excited to finally try the Aqua 4 trick from Scott Barnes because you cannot find this in my country, and I recently went to New York and purchased this. I have just applied a little amount to my right under eye. I don't doubt Scott Barnes, don't get me wrong, but I'm really curious how this will turn out on me. And I will be using a brand new Natasha Denona concealer in RN1. This you can find, and I broke it. It's okay. I will be trying this trick with the RN1 from Natasha. So let's go ahead and try this. I'm applying this heavily at first and then getting some on my hand because I do not want to mix this with the Aqua 4 here, so I'll be applying with my hand. So much coverage. Not bad. Definitely looks like my winter shade though, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I believe in the process. Do you see where it's cracked? And it leaks from here, so I will keep this standing up. And this has turned into an art project because yes, it's leaking from here. Maybe because it's really full and I just opened it. We'll try to solve it with Scotch tape cut in half. Okay, I think this will hold the leak, but I cannot believe that I broke this the first time that I opened it. Okay, this will work. I'm just not gonna travel with this, which is not so great news, but that's okay. I don't really go anywhere during winter anyways. We'll blend this. And I'm bummed now. That's okay. Sephora number 90. I'm taking a good blending brush. Even though this is for highlighter, I will use this to blend my under eyes because I really want this to adhere to my skin. This RN1 might use a comparison with L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in Cool Rosé 320. Okay, L'Oreal is more like on the whitish side. This has a pink in it. This might replace my Clinique airbrush, the old concealer in shade Fair. That also had pink hues, so yeah, I might like both. And on my face, this looks a bit chalky, so I shouldn't rely on the comparison on my hand. And I can use the L'Oreal on my blemishes. The Givenchy Serum foundation is like half a shade dark. This and 0.5 will be a good match, you'll see. It's full coverage foundation, exactly what I'm looking for. This is Givenchy 0.5. What do you think? Not bad. One more pump. And then I will move on to this. And I'm really excited. I went to Nordstrom last week and saw the Simple Human mirrors on sale, but I couldn't get myself to purchase it. Like $200 for a mirror. I really don't know if it's worth it, but if you have any ideas, please tell me. But I'm really blind as a bat, so it's not easy to see myself in the mirror if I don't have it really up close. The concealer looks like it's a good match now. Taking half a pump and blending it. I haven't used any moisturizers for the past month. I was traveling and I didn't bring any with me, and my lines are deeper this month. My dear friend Sarah gifted me this, and I will try this either tonight or tomorrow, and I might do a before and after if I can, okay? I know the hype about Biodense sheet masks, but I still haven't tried one. Now the fun part comes. This is the shade Present, and I still haven't tried this on my face. This is the first time that I'm gonna be trying this. So what brush I should use? Maybe 47, but no, there's something more fluffier than this. I want to use something like maybe slanted, but not this. I would use the Hourglass one if it wasn't dirty, or the Peck Math Grat one if it wasn't dirty. Okay, I want to try this old e.l.f. blush brush for this. We'll see. I will dip it in the product and take some on my hand. Okay, let's apply it lightly at first. Maybe I also want to add some contour to my cheeks. Fair to Light, Sephora. I love how grayish this is. See? Here's the difference. This is the contour shade, this is the bronzer. I think I like slanted brushes more lately. I don't know if this love affair started after the Hourglass brushes, but I apply most of my stuff with these slanted ones. Okay, I'm curious to see how it's gonna turn out. This contour shade is the best that I've used. Like, I've also tried the Dior one. I love the Anastasia ones, but this shade, even though people have problems with its staying power, I love the shade, so I can make it work. But it blends into nothing, so maybe I should use it like this, as I always do. I know I should apply the bronzer and contour products like deep into my temples, but I really don't like that. And I don't have a special event today, so I will powder this. It will look more like I have a shadow there. Okay, I think I want a heavy coverage, so I will opt for the Huda Beauty powder. Okay, I'm using the Huda one. And this is what I use for powder lately. It's a bronzer brush, but it's number 80, but I use it for loose powder lately. And I use this one for bronzer, the Scott Barnes one. Okay, this is the base. Okay, the Givenchy foundation, the Natasha Denona concealer, and the Huda powder. That's it. And the bronzer, of course, the Hung Vanngo bronzer. Okay, let's see the shades one more time. This is the contour shade from Sephora, and this is Hung Vanngo's Present, but I applied it really heavily on my hand. Now I will take it off. The teas that I got last week. Harney and Sons, Earl Grey, and English Breakfast. Before I move on, I want to use this recent purchase that I'm really happy about, the Merit Bespoke Lip Liner. I tried it once and I loved it. I loved how transparent this is. This is not like a sharp line when you draw it. It is see-through and moisturizing, so you really see it as an extension of your lip. And I love that about this liner. This is so different than the Makeup Forever ones. I have the Maybelline one and the Natasha Denona one. I really like how this looks. If you like cool tones, I think Bespoke might be a favorite. Let's use a blush so I have some life on my face. I mix a lot of shades when I'm using a blush, so I'll just do the old ones and I'll mix them. Here's the Ovala that I got last week for my son. I still haven't tried it, we'll see. Okay, here's the all-time favorite blush brush. This will never change. This is Bobbi Brown. I'm mixing a lot of different shades, okay? Like, I'm mixing them all, basically. It looks like this. I will first apply it and then go over it with a, foundation brush maybe. We'll see. And on days that I'm not doing anything, my blush is my eyeshadow. Not even bronzer, my blush. And I will use a very old, Never Nude, Wet n Mild, because this is really, really natural looking. So this is the underpainting that I do. I use my foundation brush even over powder. See how it tones down the color? I'm using powder here again to cover the line from the contour product. I'm really lazy about using brow pencils, even though I have a few. So I'm just using this to the last bit. And it's like, it's a never-ending product. There's still some product inside, even though I'm scraping the excess. I think I will be using this for the coming months. Oh, I could use the Got to Be Glued. What is that? Like eyebrow flyaway product. Let's use that in the future. I feel like this is more than enough for a daytime look. I will not deepen this with another bronzer, but I'm really, really curious about the tubing mascara from Creal. So let's try this as well. So this is the famous mascara, the tubing mascara. We'll see. I hope it's really easy to take off. This is the first time I'm using a tubing mascara. I don't know how easy tubing will be to take off, but so far, nothing impressive. I also got the Rich Cocoa eyeliner from the Creal line, but I think I'll use that when I'm going out to see my husband play, like next month maybe, or maybe for my birthday. Oh, we also have our 10th year wedding anniversary this month, I mean next month in August. So maybe then I could try the eyeliner. Okay, so tubing mascara is this. Okay. I don't know how easy this will be to take off, but so far it's not really like chic looking as I want it to be. We'll see. We'll see. One other thing that I cannot really make use of, this Deep Bronzy from Drunk Elephant. I think I'll try this month when I have nothing to do and nowhere to go, because I don't want to mess up my complexion. Like, shall I try this? I did try this last year, but I don't remember if I liked it as a bronzer or, you know, as a bronzing agent for my makeup. Okay, I think that's it. I really don't feel like adding anything more, mainly because I'm already bronzed from my neck up. But next time we can try the Tower 28 and the Farrah Hominy Bronzer in Bois, because I was really excited to try this. But now I feel like if I add this, I will have to work on toning it down. So this, let's leave this for the next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you have any questions, if you want me to compare this to some of the other cream bronzers that I have, please tell me. I'd be happy to. So take care and see you in my next video.